for more teacher video work with Mrs. McElveen. Let's look at our problem for today. Ms. Holmes bought 3 dolls for $19.95 each and 2 kites for $8.43 each. These prices include tax. She gave the cashier $100. How much change should Ms. Holmes receive? This problem might look a little bit familiar. I believe we have worked with it before. Let's read it again and pay attention to important information. Draw the X. If I do it here, you do it as an example on your page. Remember to pause whenever you need to catch up. Ms. Holmes bought 3 dolls for $19.95 each. I'm going to put 3D, $19.55 each. 2 kites for $8.43 each. 2 kites, $8.43. The prices include tax. That just means we don't have to worry about adding on any more tax. She gave the cashier $100. How much change? So she paid. She gave the cashier. The cashier is the person who takes your money at Target or Walmart or Giant or Safeway or wherever. She paid with $100. So we have to know how much it costs her to buy these things. So how much for the toys, and then how much change. This, how much for the toys, makes me think of a total. We have to put those together. If we're putting things together, we're usually adding. How much change means we're usually, well, not even usually, how much change is we're subtracting. Okay, so just to make sure I know what I'm talking about, I'm going to draw a picture. Here's a doll. It's 1955. Here's another doll that's 1955. I look back up here. Oh, it's 3 dolls. So here's another one. Also $19.55. I look back up at my notes again. 2 kites. Just quick. $8.43. Another one. $8.43. Okay, so then I have to remember she paid $100. So all of these things go together, all of them, and then $100. So let's estimate. $19.55 is pretty close to $20. It's between 19 and 20, but the 55 makes it closer to 20. $8.43 would be between $8 and $9. I'm going to call it 8. But 3 dolls, so 20 times 3, or 20 plus 20 plus 20 is 60. 2 kites. 8 times 2, or 8 plus 8. That's 16. 6, 7, so about $76. She paid with $100. I'm going to subtract 76. I'm taking out the cost from the money she paid. I have to do all of my regrouping. Remember, pause if you need to. 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2. About $24 should be the final answer. Now, to solve it, I could add all of these things up together. Some of you like doing that. I would add these, and then I'd have to be really careful that I line up all the decimal places and the rest of the place values. I could put a 0 here to help me remember. Okay, I could do all of this, or I can do $19.55 times 3 and $8.43 times 2, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it using the box method that some of you have been practicing. With box, I ignore the decimal. So I pretend it's not there at all, and this is a whole number. I pretend it's 1,955. So 1,955. 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. 3 times 900 is 2,700 or 2,700. 3 times 50 is 150. 3 times 5 is 15. Then I add those up, very carefully lining everything up. This is a lot of work, but if I understand the problem, I'm pretty confident that I'm doing it correctly. 0, 0, 0, 5. 0, 0, 5 and 1 is 6. 7 and 1 is 8. 3 and 2 is 5. And then I look back at my estimate. Back up here, remember, about 20 times 3 is about 60. That's where the decimal would go. So I know my decimal goes in between the 8 and the 6. Now I'm going to do this one. Same thing, I ignore the decimal. So this is, I'm pretending it's 843. 843. 2 times 8 is 16 with 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8 with 1 0. 2 times 3 is 6. Let's line everything up again. 6. 0 plus 8 is 8. 6 again, and 1. I look back. Oh, cool. This is pretty darn close to my estimate. I said it was 16 and a whole number. The decimal place is right there. So in my work, the decimal is going to go between the 6 and the 8. I'm not done yet, though. I found out how much the dolls cost and how much the kite costs. Now I need to put them together. Over here, I had to put them all together. So $58.65 plus $16.86. You might be doing a lot of pausing today. 5 and 6 is 11. Regroup. 1 and 6 is 7. Plus 8 is 15. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it another way. 1 and 8 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. Regroup. Oh, that's the same exact problem. 1 and 6 and 7 is 8. 15. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 75. 51. Hey, look. Pretty close to 76. My estimate. So now, last step. Subtract it from $100. This, perhaps, for some of you, is the trickiest part. Lining everything up. Where does the decimal go? It's a whole number, so the decimal always goes after the ones place. And then I can fill in the cents places with zeros. Now, I can line everything up. Those zeros weren't there before, but I can put them there so I can make sure everything is in its correct place value. Minus. I have to do a lot of regrouping. I can't subtract from any of these until I regroup from this 1. I borrow from the 1, that becomes 0. This is a 10. I still can't do my work here. I need to borrow again. I give it here, it becomes a 10. Still can't do it. Have to borrow again. Now this is a 10. Now I can finally borrow. This is 9, and this is finally 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. So, how much change should Mrs. Holmes receive? That was the problem we were solving. $24.49. My estimate was $24. I can be very confident that this is the correct answer. If you want extra practice with this kind of regrouping, let me or Mrs. Buckingham know. Make sure you have all of this work completed. You have multi-step word problems to work on with your partner and on your own this week. Do good work.